What you doing, boy? They looking rough over here. They looking rough. They folding up clothes this morning. They looking rough.
Monday morning.
Monday morning. Big head midget and the queen folding clothes. Y'all don't look so, when y'all on the streets and y'all street racing and y'all win some and you lose some, but when y'all kick them guys' tail, y'all look kind of tough. I'm like, man, they're cool. But y'all don't look cool sitting here folding up clothes. Y'all don't look so cool. I'm not like I'm probably y'all's biggest fan. When y'all out there talking bad, y'all roughing them up, beating them girls, beating the dudes. Like, it's not a matter of y'all being a woman or nothing. Y'all just Billy badasses.
Right. We all look badasses.
Y'all look sometimes like I want to be y'all. I don't want to be y'all right now.
What you trying to say? We look soft right now?
I don't want to be y'all right now. Who wants to be Miss Pam? / JJ's boss, school teacher / Miss Pam, I'm gonna be honest. I want you to be honest with me. How fun is it trying to work with hard-headed JJ, then when you're not working with him, having to work with miniature JJ and miniature midget right there?
We all have very similar disciplines.
Veda's the shot caller for all the kids, and she's holding the kids up right now because she's having to do her homework. All the kids, they waiting on what? All the kids outside is waiting on Veda to come. What's going on, y'all? We getting ready to talk. Check us out. I'm thinking about quit street racing, and I'm going to start doing hair. Whoever wants their hair done, I do hair jobs.
Well,
2 for 1. You know how Applebee's got the 2 for 20? I got 2 for 1 haircuts. All right, now, y'all, I'm getting serious, y'all. Now, there's some serious stuff getting ready to jump off. I mean, it's getting ready to be some serious stuff, so y'all want to stay tuned to this. I'm being serious for one. Y'all think I'm playing all the time. I don't play all the time. I be serious sometimes. Check it out. I'm going to call somebody. I'm finna call. Because you know you hear anything. People get on there and say anything, you know what I'm saying? They talk about the Ghostbusters. They talk about different things. Yeah, you start talking about Power Rangers. I don't know how the Power Rangers work. Midget, you always want to be which one? Power Ranger?
I wanted to be the pink one. I think her name was Katrina. I don't know.
Yeah, I watched Fred Flintstones, Popeye. That was the cartoons that was in my time. Yeah, Good Times. I like that. Damn, I need to call. I'm trying to call Brent Siff, y'all. I'm gonna see what he say. I'm gonna call Brent Siff, y'all. We gonna talk to him, yeah. Y'all listen now, I'm gonna let you hear for your own ears. I ain't gonna tell you, cause I might tell a lie. I ain't gonna be honest with you. But if you hear for your own ears, then you know. Y'all listening? Just hold on, let you hear for your own ears.
Your call has been forwarded.
He might be out of minutes. Brent Siff might be out of minutes. Pam, call Brent Siff. You know they gonna answer your phone. Hold on, y'all. Y'all just stick around. Y'all listen. Y'all gonna like this. We gonna put some stuff on blast today. We gonna keep it 100. All they people stunting. We gonna keep it 100 today.
Circuits are busy. Please.
He trying to call back. I think I got you know how you got them party phones where 4 or 5 people be online? That's how my phone works. I got a party line. You gotta wait. Miss Pam, call Brent Siff. I told you I got a party line. You gotta wait till the neighbor be off the phone.
Yeah.
Then you gotta get on there.
Okay.
Say, Merle, connect me to Brent Siff, please. Ooh, I know who we're gonna let's call Birdman. Birdman, he talk right. He a good one. Birdman a good one. Birdman gonna keep it 100 if he ain't gonna do nothing. Birdman gonna keep it 100. Let's call Birdman. We can call Birdman. Y'all know the Birdman. One thing about it, Texas Birdman gonna keep it 100. Y'all listen now. I'm letting you hear it for yourself. It ain't me telling you. Somebody gonna answer us. We gonna call to somebody answer. When they do, we gonna hear it like it is.
Yeah. Makes it a lot good. You come here first.
They think I'm trying to borrow some money or something.
Hello, this is James. Leave me a message and I'll call you back as soon as I can.
Call me, Birdman. I ain't playing.
I don't know why you.
Call me.
Where my camera and go, Mom Bear? You laugh on it.
I was. I mean, that's 100% I was. I ain't throwing
Y'all
it
just
away.
stick around. Listen, this is going to be worth taking time. Because all that old stunting stuff and crying and whining that they did, y'all going to know if they telling the truth or they lying. This is a matter if Scott Taylor and Cry Kelly were telling the truth or was they lying. We going to find out. Y'all just listen.
Hello, this is Jay.
I might be lying myself, so y'all might get a laugh at me. Just stick around and see. Just stick around, we gonna laugh. We gonna chop it up. Somebody gonna get put on blast today. Today is Blast Day Monday. Blast Day Monday. Y'all hold on. Y'all wanna call you know Booster gonna tell it, right? Text, let me call Booster. Yeah, let me call Booster. Hold it, talk to him while you get the film, cause I'm finna go in and get my little book out. I'm finna call Booster.
Sunday, fun day, Monday.
Alright. I'm getting my little book. Pam, get my little book, I'll be writing my numbers down in.
They said talk with the accent like I'm from Louisiana or something.
I don't know how to talk one way and it probably ain't gonna be right. What's going on, Stephanie? What's going on, Samuel R. Phillips? What's up, Robert? Tonight is Monday Discovery Blast Night. You know what, since you don't know, if you don't know nothing about how things go, ain't nothing wrong with that. If you don't know, you don't know. Man, I don't know nothing about nothing. If I know anything, I wouldn't have big head midget for a wife. You know what? I have, what's Dolly Parton? Dolly Parton. I might have Dolly Parton, y'all. Me and her be singing and dancing instead of street racing. Me and Midget gonna mess around and get killed in them cars. But with that being said, here what Scott Taylor and Crack Kelly got on the internet, told a pack of lies. They told a pack of lies, and then they turn around and stunning, so we gonna keep it 100. They gonna either have to say that they told a pack of lies, or y'all gonna see it for yourself. Or I might have lied. They gonna see one way or another.
Here's the number I have for him.
Yeah, give it to me. I can put it in here. Don't put it where everybody can hear it. Some little ugly fat girl try to call him and he gonna be talking to her. Somebody gonna talk to her. They gonna tell us the truth, y'all, tonight. Today.
I don't know how to dial out on that, but I put the number in.
Alright,
What do you get next?
There too many numbers, ain't it?
No?
Verizon Wireless.
I think I'm out of minutes. Don't put the one.
Don't put the one.
Y'all hold on, it's gonna be worth listening to. To start off with, when we raced out there and we done that fastest, when we done the fastest in America, the rules were set up.
Hey, hold on one second.
Hey, Booster,
Hey,
you gonna make the right call, son, if you ain't gonna never do nothing.
what you talking about, man?
I got you on live feed, so you gotta tell the truth, okay?
All right, let's hear it. What you got?
Midget said, good call, Booster.
What's what?
Midget said, good call, Booster.
Oh, hell, man, I done heard that enough. That is in my mind, in my dreams, in my nightmares for 2 months straight.
Hey, you and I both kind of got a halfway idea of how things goes on when we're racing and filming. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I think halfway, something like that.
Okay, so if anybody knows, me and you are the one that knows. With that being said, when we race the fastest in America, don't you agree that whoever they are, compliance, whoever, we made all the rules out at the beginning, and I couldn't change it if I wanted to. Don't you agree?
Well, I wasn't there for Fastest of America, so I really can't comment on that. But I will tell you, the race that I was there, the Mega Cash Day shit, I mean, the rules are laid out, and you stand with them. I mean, you
Yeah, so I must be Donkey Kong. I can just do what... So if the rules are made out for you, and then they're not made out for me, then I must be Donkey Kong then.
I don't know. I guess so. I don't know. But like I said, I wasn't there for America's Fastest.
Right.
So I can't really comment on that.
Right, but you can't tell me when you race with Discovery, they did have rules made out, right?
Yeah, I mean, dude, you
Okay.
talk about the rules in the beginning, and I mean, you lay them all out, and it is what it is. I mean, Discovery, from what I can tell from the stuff I've been seeing, whenever they have a bunch of money up for grabs and stuff like that, like they got something called compliance, and this dude his whole job is to make sure, once you say you're going to do something, you don't go outside that, because they could be saying they're rigging the competition or whatever it's called.
Right,
What I mean?
they making sure it's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so unless JJ runs it, then JJ, he's the boss. He tells Discovery, he tells Donald Trump, he tells Obama, he tells the other president, he tells everybody what to do and how to do when JJ do it.
Man, I heard JJ got Joe Biden in his back pocket.
Joe
That's what I
Biden.
heard.
Listen, I do. Check this out. Here's what I'm saying. When it got down to we agreed that when it got down to the very end, the last 2 or 3 races, we was gonna move it up 60 or 80 foot out of the rubber to try to figure out who's real street or not, right? So we moved it.
I don't know. Like I said,
I'm telling you.
for your race.
I'm telling you what we did. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And if it ain't like this, I give you 20,000 in cash.
Okay.
Okay. Now, with that being said, you think it's gonna be like I'm saying? I ain't getting you a quarter.
I mean, if you talked about it in the very beginning, then that's what
Here's
it is.
what we
Like I
done.
said,
Call Brent Self for me too. Call Brent Self. We're gonna have 3 phones working. We're gonna have Brent Self talking with us too. Today is cause all that old crying and whining and old sissy, they got me cussing. They get on and tell a pack of lies, and then a bunch of dummies want to believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but with that being said, when New Orleans raced Black Sheep Mafia, I moved the starting line up 60 or 80 foot. They beat Black Sheep Mafia. They didn't cry. They didn't whine. They didn't make no excuses. They won. They was happy. But they never told nobody that, guess what? JJ moved the starting line up when we raced Black Sheep Mafia. They never once said that. Then they turned around and told a pack of lies, said that I gave them a certain amount of time to have the cars all lined up. That was the awfulest lie I ever heard in my life.
You always give them
Everybody's got the exact same amount of time from the beginning to the end.
But even if they get past time, you don't cancel them out. You give them extra time.
Tell me, what you say?
I said, even if they don't make it up there in time, you usually give them extra time and tell them, don't worry, take your time.
Hashtag no doubt.
Hashtag no doubt.
And with that being said, they got on the internet and told a pack of lies, and a bunch of dummies wanted to believe it. I let them believe it and let them laugh at them because I really wasn't tripping.
Yeah. Well, why don't you get you on your live feed? Just go ahead and get all this out in the air.
We got to.
Well, I
Missing
really,
guys on there.
because I don't respect them enough. Because if they tell a pack of lies, I really don't respect them enough because they're going to lie again. That's why I called you, because I might give you a hard time and you hate on me a little bit, but you ain't going to tell no pack of lies. You are a man.
Hey, man, I just got
Much
to give
respect.
the facts, like I said, man. I just got to give you
Good
what
call,
I see.
Booster.
Good call, Booster. That's what. So you telling me when you put on a race, they give you rules and you stick with it. It ain't just for one person.
Dude, any race I've ever done with Discovery, like I said, we go over the rules. It's all in writing.
Oh.
And they got someone there that makes sure you follow them.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to back in the day, street racing. Back in the day, you remember one time when I went to Texas? I went to Dallas, Texas, to a street race, and Cry Kelly was there, right? And the Bird Brothers and a few of us was there racing. You agree?
Yeah, they're there.
How many times we moved? How many times did you move the street that night?
Well, the problem was...
I ain't asked that. I asked how many times. I asked how many times you moved the street, sir.
No, yeah, at least probably 7 or 8 times.
And you didn't do nothing wrong. You know that? Because if you're a real street racer, it don't matter if you move that street to King Kong. If I claim, guess who won that night? The Bird Brothers.
Yeah.
I didn't trip on it. I didn't care. I never got on the internet one time and said anything about you moving the street. I didn't care, because if you claim to be a street racer, you're not a street racer in a bubble. Don't you agree?
Street race on any.
You got to be able to race anywhere.
You say if you're a street racer, what you got to be able to do?
Race anywhere.
On any street, wherever.
Yeah.
All right. I love you. Good call, Booster.
All right, man. Later.
All right. So y'all heard it for, when you're racing on the street, they're supposed to stop all the whining and the crying. When we started Fastest in America, they gave me I figured out a bunch of rules, right? I talked to everybody. Everybody agreed on these rules, and that's what we stuck by. We agreed at the end of the last 3 races we're gonna move it up to try to. What are we trying to see? Who's the fastest on the street? Not when we sit there on the street and let's have 10 million passes and glue it down and do everything and then race. Hey, we're not trying to fit the old. You know what? The old truck or the old heifer, it ain't got a chance of running a 3-0. But if you put them on a real street, I got a good chance. That's what I'm saying. And I ain't tripping on nothing. Let me talk to you. I got somebody coming on, y'all. I got somebody coming on the phone that's gonna talk a little bit. Cause I ain't gonna tell you nothing. If I can't back it up and it ain't the truth, I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna stay quiet. If I ain't gonna never do nothing. But I ain't gonna get on here and tell you no pack of lies. I am a man. I ain't gonna tell you that there's a bunch of rules made and they changed them and it didn't go like that. Let me talk to Brent. That's the only one I need to talk to. We're going to talk to Brent Self, y'all. Black Sheep Mafia. And then they'll tell her and whine and tell you don't jump, but then they'll jump them people 2 or 3 car lengths. Come on, man. I ain't going to tell you nothing. I'm going to race you. That's what I'm going to do.
He's trying to get Adam on too. That's why he is. I just talked to him.
We're going to get somebody on here. Stick with it's going to be worth sticking in here. Uh-oh, y'all want something to eat? Mitchell, what you making?
Cheese stick.
Cheese stick.
Want some?
I might. Y'all stick on here. I got a new host coming on. I gotta drink this Pedialyte first, y'all. Got my blood pressure up. You know, I'm gonna get mad when I lose, and I'm gonna talk a lot of trash and all that old stuff because I want to win. I'm gonna work real hard and spend my money. But I ain't gonna get on there and tell you no pack of lies. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna stay quiet.
No.
Hello, sir.
Hang on.
Put some bass in your voice. If you talk, put some bass in your voice. Hey, what's going on, Adam? Plug it.
He was coming to the phone, but I think it shows that I got him on there. I don't know.
All right, what's going on, Brent? I got you on live feed.
Oh, my goodness.
You better put some bass in your voice.
jjdaboss live feed.
JJ the Boss live feed. Keep it 100 and tell the truth. If you don't want to tell the truth, just shut up. That's what I do when I don't want to tell the truth.
You know me. I'm going to speak the truth.
You gonna keep it 100 if you ain't gonna never do nothing. Check this out. When we raced in Fastest in America, did I make some rules at the beginning? We all agreed to it, and that's exactly how it was. We gave a certain amount of time, and the time was for everybody, and it never changed or any form of fashion. Don't you agree?
No, that's right. That's exactly right.
That's right?
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Everybody agreed that we had a time between cars coming to the water box and the race and the road. Everybody agreed on it.
All right, and we all agreed because we was trying to see who's the fastest in the street, right? But just because you win one night, you know, we won, and guess what? We might race 5 more times and never win again. Just because you win one night in a street race, it don't matter. It don't mean that you know. But
If you ain't losing, you ain't racing.
Right. But with that being said, and we agreed at the last 2 or 3 races, we was gonna move them up to get out of the rubber to try to keep it as street as we could and keep it real. Don't you agree with that?
That's exactly right.
So when Black Sheep Mafia raced NOLA, did I move it up?
Yes, the starting line was moved up.
Starting line was moved up, right? Yes?
Yep, it was.
So I noticed
It was moved up, and everybody was good with it.
everybody was good because the sissies won. That's why they good with it.
Well, I agree with that.
You know.
Whenever we went out there to race them, I told our guys that road done got good, and I carry my car to where I can race any service given. But when that road got that good, I said we all need to change some roads, but we'd have been stupid to change and go race New Orleans, so we didn't have no data on them. But then we underestimated the road. But the starting line got moved up, and hey, we raced on it. We got beat.
Why didn't
But everybody agreed to that.
everybody? Why didn't you get on the internet and say that NOLA cheated? NOLA gave you extra, didn't give you but so much time. NOLA didn't do this and NOLA didn't do that. Why didn't you do that?
Well, because, I mean, you win some, you lose some, and
lines and move, we would have to race anywhere as long as it was on that road. It didn't matter where it was at that road. It might have been down between two curves. Didn't matter as long as it was on that road. Where everybody agreed to on day one.
Right.
And it didn't say it had to be at that starting line. It didn't say right here on your grudge night. You didn't have to grudge race from right there. You could grudge race anywhere on that road you wanted to.
Absolutely.
Nobody made you grudge race where you grudge raced at. I mean, that grudge race was set up between two racers in the back, and they could have went to the other end and raced backwards. It didn't matter. It was their deal, wherever they wanted to race at.
Who do you think, which team had the most test passes on that road more than anybody, you think?
Well, I would have to say New Orleans.
New Orleans had the most test passes on that road. That's who you'd have to. What team had the least amount of test passes on that road?
Axman, because he went home first night.
No, I'm saying he stayed there and tested before. Memphis didn't even get there till the end. Don't you agree?
I agree. And y'all probably had the least amount of tests. Memphis probably had the least amount of tests. We tested, but we were told we could only bring 3 cars.
Right. What? How many cars did NOLA bring?
Shit, every one of them.
Okay.
And, you know, they raced against each other.
Absolutely, they did.
And we were told we couldn't race against each other but one time. And that's when me and Dwayne run each other.
And
then we backed up, and I said, you know what? If they're going to race each other all night long every night, we're going to do the same.
Did I ever tell you anything? I was not even on the street when the testing was going on. Don't you agree?
No, you left. That's right.
I left. I was not even on the street. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't tripping. You know, hey, look here. It is what it is. And most of the time, I don't get in nobody's business. I don't say nothing. Tell your own little lie. Tell you, do your thing, right? But now, okay, in a street racing world, here's how it works. You're supposed to be street. I went to the cash days, like I said, with Boosted, and we moved the road. Boosted moved the road 5 times. I never badmouthed the man one time. That's how it goes.
That's what you do. We went to a gas station a few weeks ago, and we got there. It was raining over here, so we all go to the other road where ain't nobody made a pass on. They was like, does anybody have a problem with that? I said, if they come to street race, they shouldn't. Because when you go to a street race, you race the purpose given. You don't go out there and race a purpose to have 200 passes go down. If you go out and race whatever you have given to you, is a purpose. You race the purpose given. I mean, it's simple as that. And I'm not knocking nobody by no means, but you know, the cars they got, they're hard to get down a true street race.
Right.
But, hey, as far as you don't claim to be a street racer, you got to be able to race whatever purpose is given. I mean, that's just
that's keeping it down. That's keeping it 100. I ain't trying to say that I'm better than nobody. I ain't trying to say I'm faster. No. I'm telling you that our Memphis little old cars that we built, you can guarantee that they can't run nowhere near as fast as them No Prep King cars that Nola's got. I'm telling you firsthand.
That's a fact. But I tell you what they'll do. You turn loose on whatever street you want to, and you'll go down it.
I'll go down it, cause that's what we're gonna, and
right.
we're gonna.
And that's what, we tell a lot of real crap of, y'all did this because y'all was backed up from the starting line. Y'all was doing this. Well, when you go to a race, to a street race, you use everything you had that you allowed, we use to our advantage. I mean, hell, you go to win. You don't go to pull up right here. I mean, if it's a rule you can use it, that's what we done. Well, so the first night, the 2 passes where me and Dwayne run each other, that was the second set of cars go down the road. As the road got better, our team got slower because we're used to going and racing on a shit street.
Right.
Not a road that's got 200 passes.
And keeping it 100, here's what I think happened. The team gets in your ear and here's what they tell you. Hey, let's don't jump each other. Let's keep it 100. Let's try to real race. But then they the first one to jump you. And then so that puts them a car link up and then puts you a car link behind. So you 2 car links from the get-go losing.
Yep, and running the fastest cars around on streets right now, you cannot make that up.
And one thing about it, has Memphis ever told you, hey, we going to do this or we going to do that? When we racing, we keep our mouth quiet.
I tell you what I tell her. I told they come over there and want to talk all that noise. We're going to do this too. I said, I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get to the other end first.
Yeah, you racing.
That'd be too nice. And that's like me and you been the same way. I'll ask people, come on, man, let's leave heads up. You look at me and laugh. Like, now, whoever gets the other end first going, we'll see each other. You know what I mean? But that's just, It's what you signed up for, chasing the race. That's what it is. You didn't go to a flashlight start race.
It's an arm drop, and you can go with a flashlight. I can cheat you 9 different ways with a flashlight. Here's what I do with that flashlight. And I see it every time it's out there. Here's what I do with that flashlight. Whoever's in the left lane, say if I'm cool with them, here's all they do. And they do it every time to us. You can watch it and you can see who's got that flashlight and you can tell easily. They'll bring their arm up, they'll hold that light. When they bring their arm up, what's 90% of the people going to do? They're going to leave. Don't you agree?
Yep.
And then you hold it a second and stall it and turn the light on. You know, that's part of being street racers is you got to have enough sense. You ain't got to cheat, but you got to be smart enough to keep the cheat off of you. You know.
That's exactly. I went to a cash day last year, and first pass I got to watching the boys banging the light. I mean, it was like clockwork. I said, hell, I got him figured out. Ain't nothing to that.
Yeah.
He went up, boom, I turned loose the button. The next time he went up there and went through that next round,
Yeah.
I turned loose the button at the same time and he held the light on.
Damn right. And to start off with, the crybaby, he got on there, and, as always, and I expected that out of him. I wasn't tripping on that. Hey, I love the crybaby, but he gonna cry and whine regardless. You could tell him you gonna give him $3 million, he'll say, "Oh man, you don't think I could get $4 million, man?" That's part of it. I take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? But now when Scott Taylor got on there and told a bold-faced lie, he said that I changed the time and I put him out there and made him line the cars up and they didn't have time to tune them or nothing. Is that a lie?
No, that is a lie. You had 7 minutes. After the car got in the water box, you had 7 minutes. Okay, so take your...
Everybody had that, even when they raced you, don't you agree?
That's right, but think of it like this. Okay, you're holding me up, you're rushing my cars. My first car, I'm going to tell that guy, hey, buddy, when you make your pass, throw your parachute, you wait on somebody to pick you up down there. Don't you drive back. Well, that 7 minutes then just went to 15 minutes. You got to wait till that car gets back down here.
Right.
You do that time 8 cars, yeah, that's 3 hours.
Right. They could have, if Nolan needed some more time, what you saying, all they had to do is their guy down there, they could have waited to come back and got the little extra time if it would have done them any good.
All you had to do is go down to the other end, throw your parachute out, wait on somebody to come pick you up. And when you're coming back, just push it back 5 mile an hour, push back 1 mile an hour. Because they ain't no car going to head down the road head on towards you. They're going to wait for you.
So the post that he said was that I gave him an X amount, I moved the road up on him and didn't do it on no other race, and that I gave him a certain amount of time, and I took that time and made them line all their cars up, and they couldn't have time to tune them or nothing.
No, you had time to tune them if you take it's 7 minutes to 8 cars, you got a little bit, almost an hour.
Yeah, here's what I'm saying. Did anything change from the beginning to the end of the races?
No, nothing changed.
Nothing changed, you know what I'm saying? All right, nice talking to you, sir. God bless you and take care of yourself. If you lose, you know what all you got to do is work harder and own it like a man. Be like Murder Nova.
Exactly. Hey, if you ain't losing, you ain't racing.
Right.
Part of it. It's gonna happen.
All right, we'll see you, sir.
All right, man.
Y'all heard it. I ain't tell you, in the street racing world, a lot of times, hey, it's a different world, And with that being said, Booster brought the light up, kind of held it, and he didn't hold it on purpose or intentionally. I don't think it was a dishonest or whatever move. But when he came up, Murder Nova left, and he red light on that one little deal. With that being said, he could have easily come back and said 9 million different things, cried and whined and all that, but he didn't. And here's where I'm at with it. Everybody know what the crybaby gonna do. He gonna cry and whine. You know what I'm saying? He think he should have the whole world in his hand, and he think everybody else should be have a bowl of Cheerios. But now for Scott Taylor to get on there and tell a bold-faced lie like that, I felt like that, he needs to make that right and say, hey, the rules was set, and you know what? That's what we went by. I moved the starting line with Black Sheep Mafia and NOLA just like I did with us. Much love, y'all. I'm done with them sisters.